Hey there, and welcome back to the demo of Monster Train 2. We're just playing runs now. We're just starting with Fell, and we're gonna see what it shows me. I think, I've been thinking about this a little bit. I think I kind of want to random the Pyre Heart. This feels like how I would normally really experience the game, so I feel like I'm going to click random here. Now we are going to start with Fell. I'm going to do rotating random, quote unquote, though obviously this will always show me Pyreborne because it's the demo. Although, I don't know, maybe it's bugged and it'll show us something cool. That would be fun, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, yeah, we'll do random with this, and we'll do a quote-unquote rotating random. This is how I'm imagining experiencing the game, so seems fun. And yeah, we'll kind of just play whatever exists, whatever is shown. I want to explore what the demo has to offer. There's a few events that I think are very interesting and can reveal some fun stuff. I've had people on Discord report to me that, like, specifically on, like, they've been telling me on my Discord server that you can find, I guess, if you're interested. It's on the main channel page. If it's on the information, plug that invite code in, voila, there you are. But like, we've been talking about it, and the large mystery box can show you cards, and I've seen a few in my episodes thus far, that are not available in the demo normally. Now, they are from the Banished and Pyreborne clans, but the fact that it can show us stuff, I haven't seen it all, right? I want to see what all the new cool things are. There's one of them is a hymnist that I really wanted to play, but I couldn't at the time. So that would be fun. And there's also, I think there's another event that might be able to sneak out something as well. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it enough to know what it's called or how to describe it, but I think there's one that can show you items, maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to slam this and see what we get. I'm very excited to just play some games. It's nice because it feels very fresh and new compared to Monster Train 1, which, you know, is a fun game, but I've also got a bajillion hours in it, so this is new hotness, right? And we love new hotness. So let's get in on it. I'm not going to stick around for the long intro today, so hell yeah. As always, do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm very excited for the state of the channel given the whole Monster Train 2 business. Once this thing launches, man, I'm hoping we do well. That would be very exciting. So I'm going to click the buttons and see what we roll today. Let's do it. All right. Hope you're all doing well today. Look at that. I got Proto Heart Cage. Incredible. I'm actually going to have to read this because I'm randoming. Same bosses as always. We have the normal Pyre, so basic Pyre. Great. We have Rising Rage, Flicker, and Guildmonger. Seems good, right? These are all great units, or great cards. Flicker is effective in the early game. I'm a big fan. Takes advantage of Pyre Gel well. Rising Rage lets me hyper stack floors. Also just really a good card. This is like doing double duty. Compare this to, for instance, what is it called? Hidden Passage in Hellhorn from Monster Train 1. This is ascending and then advancing. That's just ascending. And that card was even good as just an ascend. The fact that this advances as well is huge. So I'm a huge fan of this card. It's super efficient and does exactly what this clan wants you to do. I actually think it might be one of the most important commons to exist in the clan, honestly. So that's cool. Flicker just plays well with Pyre Gel, I already mentioned, and Guildmonger starts us down the long and arduous path of earning a truckload of Dragon's Horde. So yeah, you know what? Capricious Reflection. I think Split Anvil might actually be a stronger card here, or relic here rather, but I want to see what Capricious Reflection offers. This is an unhinged relic that I'm a big fan of, so let's click it. Great job. And today we get Savior or Vanguardian. Do I have a strong preference? I think Savior is stronger in general, right? Just as a statement of fact. But I think Vanguardian is a very cool... Let's click Vanguardian. I like this. I want to do a little bit more with this, see how it feels overall. So, alright. Yeah, sure, I'll draw less. Now, we do a lot more damage and have more health on the Pyre, but we can't offset the Mind Muddler trial with Pyre Heart anymore, so I do need this to die, so we'll play it out with the Guildmonger downstairs. There's very little reason for me to do anything super fancy here. I guess I might as well put the shield steward upstairs, though, huh? Yeah, okay, fine. And then we can bring Fel forward. I do really want to pop the healers because it allows me to have them walk upstairs and do more damage overall. I also want to make sure to trigger the revenge triggers on Fel. Very important. We're getting this kill. Great news. Cool. Doesn't really matter much beyond that. Great. Rising Rage, exceptional. Really big fan of this. I can ascend the healer out and just let that ride, and then we easily win this and get our 1 Dragon's Horde. Very cool. Great stuff. Sure, take some of this. Great, doesn't matter. I probably could have ascended him and still won, but it's fine. We win this, no problem. Yeah. The AoE Valor is nice, to be clear. I am a fan of that. Alright, clean. No damage taken. Great. A -1 Rising Rage. Now that's cool. A Spell Chain Selfless Sacrifice. Damage Shield 3 Warbler. I don't want quick, but that's fascinating. Shield Stone still exists and has updated art. You know, I bet, my suspicion is there's only really 2 options that make sense to me here. I think they probably updated these and kept them in specifically for Capricious Reflection because you want to keep the diversity high, right? Or they've repurposed these for some of the new clans, right? So, I don't know. Do I want another Rising Rage? It isn't bad, and it's free, which I like. But also, a Spell Chain Selfless Sacrifice seems like it's really necessary for Savagery, so we're going to click that. -1 Alchemy, 100%. What is this? Incant Armor 2. Okay, we're going to take that -1 Alchemy here for sure. I like the Permafrost Golden Touch, but whatever. Save. We're not going to use it. What do I want here, unit-wise? I would take Hothead. It's good. Good unit. I would take a bunch of stuff. Merchant of Magic is not bad, but I take a -1, I guess. So, sure. I'm going to go left. There's a lot of stuff in the Pyreborne banner I would grab. Dualism is neat. Huh. Greed Dragon. I have wanted to have a good run of him with Endless, but unfortunately they gave me a Strength Stone. I think we grabbed the Guildmonger again. Bit of a bummer. I mean, I'll take the one that does damage here, the Greed Dragon. It's fine. Do we ever make him tiny? I don't think so. I think his stats are important. I think we kind of just chill here. Although I guess I could reroll and look for Endless, right? Okay, I mean, they show me Endless on the Guildmonger, which I think is pretty good. Do I take Multi-Strike on the Greed Dragon here just because it's present? Maybe. It's not bad, but if this were Covenant 25 Monster Train 1, I take this Multi-Strike, slam it into the Greed Dragon, and we make do with it, but I think the Endless on Guildmonger is better. The more important thing I'm thinking about here is that Steel Shop average, on average, is more likely to show you the one you want in Monster Train 2, right? There's 4 upgrades per shop. I can take this Mark of Invasion. I have a lot of tools for this. There's 4 upgrades per shot that you see, and then there is a... what's it called? There's 4 per shop, and you re-roll and see... and there's 7 altogether. That's what I was trying to say. So with that in mind, the math checks out a little better. Alright, this is going to be fine. I think I do want to just play the Alchemy here. We take a truckload of damage. I think we pop 1 in the back. Because the math is, we're getting Valor, right? But I also really want to make sure that we're not getting overly pummeled. Yeah, here it's like Flicker and it's not particularly close. Clear the whole floor, great news. I do want everything upstairs. I need to Flicker downstairs. I think we actually just pop this whole floor out. Great. Play the man again. I don't think we're ever killing here, so we're going to let it ride. I take a thwang. This combat is pretty dangerous when you think about it. I can ascend, move things around, so I think we're going to get the lad on the floor. Pull fell forward. We come close to this kill, but still don't get it. It's a very hard combat. This is a combat that's definitely going to, like, push damage numbers on you. We kill the backlines at least, which is something. I walk out with 6 Dragon's Horde, which is pretty good. So I like that. We should win this, right? Yeah, we get through it. Yeah. We lose Fell, but it's okay. Fine. Yeah, we don't have a multi-strike on the floor. I could save the Dragon's Horde, but I don't know if I want to. -1 Selfless Sacrifice is great. Although, is this a remove consume? It is a remove consume heroic dive. That's really strong. We're grabbing that. Holdover Pyreball, Spell Chain Greed. A Permafrost on a ping is not bad. I'll take that on Golden Touch, actually. I'm going to save this for now, since I do have a Greed Dragon. We could go upgrade. There's a lot of stuff I could see from a Banished banner that would make me happy to see. So let's go left. We'll look at this magic shop, see what we hit. -1 intrinsic. I feel like I have to click this on the Selfless Sacrifice for Savagery. So, great, I guess, right? Remove, consume, -2 consume. I can make it free. This heroic dive. This is a really good dupe target here. You just slam this into things. I love that for me. Remove, consume on alchemy. Not quite the upgrade combo I would have wanted, but being able to play this multiple times is pretty compelling. Sure, we'll do it. Feels strong, and it's present. Fragile, Steadfast Crusader. The Avenger's nice, right? The Endless is fine, but I like Avenger in general, so sure. Fragile, Steadfast Crusader. This man right here is having a bad day. He dies immediately. Alright, we'll take it, sure. Decent. Pack stuff into a box. I was literally just talking about this. Now, there's a lot of fun stuff. Give me this large mystery box. I don't think it's optimal here, but I do think it's fun, and I'm very interested in it. Now, I could have bought things, right, from the Dragon's Horde, and then rerolled that shop, but I don't think I need to. Cool thing about this, in my opinion, this man walks out with 85 health. Huge value. Absolutely massive value. Pyroclasm. I do want to play the Avenger here. It's good. I want to protect this 10 health. Also good. Great. Fine. Lead Songbird. I'd love to get you on the floor, guy. So that's cool. I do want to pop the 15 damage guy in the back. I lose this alchemy, but I think it's actually really important that I get all this stuff down. We're at a risk of not actually killing a boss here. Look, they just gave me another alchemy, though, so that's cool. That's nice of them, I suppose. Heroic Dive. Fascinating. This will go over smoother once I actually have... What is it I'm trying to say? Once I actually have the... I hit that man for 30. Alright, seems legit. Once I actually have some better upgrades here is what I'm trying to say. When I have more Ember and I can play the large mystery box stuff, things like that. Like here I get Rising Rage on the floor, we can ascend him forward, and then we get a pop here. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I clicked that. Doesn't actually help. If it costs me, I'll do something about it. 1 health remaining on Fell. Yikes. But it's okay. Another Flicker. Great. Sure. Why not? Let's hit the boss, play this out. I will pop that for a Dragon's Horde. I guess I don't need to. Fast. Interesting. Deadly Plunge. I don't want Fel to die. She's dying exactly, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think the plan is... I don't know how to do this otherwise. We don't need to do anything else for Dragon's Horde right now. So playing the Guildmonger is kind of pointless. I can just Deadly Plunge and keep this going, right? Because this is not a Descend. Honestly, fantastic news. Great. We just kind of chill. Okay, cool. Stuck up whelp. I mean, at this point, you might as well put him on the floor, elevator him, and then we move forward. And now we earn money. So that's cool. Hey, we're earning cash. Great job. Right? Hey, look, there's the death metal guy. He's great. Now, here what you do is you bring the Greed Dragon forward because he has so much health. And he now is your super tank in Relentless. And we earn cash off this, right? 31 was our start. Like, so Mystery Box just earned me 30 gold in Relentless there, which is honestly great. Fantastic. Man, tell you what, Holy Stone Pyroclasm seems effective. Hold over Death Roar seems difficult. Hell Furnace? I'm not really leaning into this Pyrogel business, but it's not bad. I'll be honest with you, I don't actually know what our run is doing right now. We've Capricious Reflection and Large Mystery Boxed ourselves into a who knows what. I think I'm going to take the Pyroclasm here, and then I'm definitely taking Ember. Firebrand is going to be a good unit to grab. Let's grab that. Give me Ember here. Alright, good. I am going to loot this Dragon's Horde because we need to be able to continue to get value. Taskmaster's Leash, but I have no abilities right now. Correct. It's the Medallion, I think. And it's not particularly close. Seems good. Valor gains more armor per stack. Yes, thank you. Vanguardian approves. Alright, let's go for upgrades. There's a lot of stuff we could hit here that would be great. Alright. Dualism, fun. Dualism, looking good. Fragile in the Guildmonger just guarantees value here, so this is probably a click for sure. I've already clicked it, in fact. What would I put Dualism on here? Like, Firebrand obviously benefits from this a lot. Gets smacked a few times. Damage shield 6. The fact that that doubles as well is very cool, actually. This thing gets pummeled 6 times, generating 24 Valor. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty solid. This thing is a super tank. Now, this thing can also just live on a random floor, right? Which is nice. I'm just thinking, like, should I be waiting for a multi-strike here? I don't think so. Who gets a multi-strike if we see it? My floor's kind of all over the place right now. Let's see. Do we do the Unchained Pivot here? I don't think so. I think we go in on Vanguardian a little more. We already have the Intrinsic to protect against Savagery, so... And this pops off in a big way. It's AoE value, so... I think this actually benefits more from the multi-strike than the dualism here, but man, it's close, right? The dualism is so good. It's just I think we need the extra hit. Although I suppose we could find... Here, we can find payouts for this, right? Yeah, take the dualism, it's fine. Reroll this, it's okay. Yeah, the multi-strike I'm putting into Greed Dragon here, sure. I give up the large stone on it, but I think it's fine. Great, okay. Now, what am I duping? There's a lot of things that are good. I kind of don't need the Avenger anymore now that I'm looking at it. I could just make another Firebrand on the floor, and it's chilling. I guess don't notice a duplicate. This is not a removal. Another selfless sacrifice seems pretty good here. Let's make another of these cards. I'm going to go ahead and purge. Let's cut a Shield Steward. This is going to be good to get rid of. All right. Our goal is to try to earn money. Mark of Invasion is dangerous here, but should be good for Fel. So let's plan on it. Greed Dragon, no buffs, bummer. Guildmonger, I guess, is going middle because he'll just sort of pass away, I guess. Seems decent. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I guess we'll find out, right? Seems okay, maybe? Wow, 48, huh? Decent. She gets hit so many times, she goes completely crazy. Incredible news. Let's actually pull the curse guy forward so I can Pyreball it. And then let's get some... Let's just cause upstairs, I think is fine. The nice thing about this is we're generating twice as much armor here, so that's the real value play, I think. Alright, we can do this on middle here, it's fine. Fel is currently passing away in a not so great way, so let's pull this guy forward. What does that card do? I thought it pulled him forward. Oh, it doesn't have an advance on it. Never mind. Weird. Okay, sure. I'll tell you what, that Mark of Invasion is dangerous. How are you dying here? Dang. Really? Fel going the wayside on this one. I might have to reset the combat thinking about it more. Okay, she does live if I play it like this. I could... Heroic dive. I could ascend this thing on the floor, but it's just Shadow Realming this dude, which is great. I want this more than I want anything else here. We'll Heroic Dive for 44 and take the hit. Fel is eating it, unfortunately. I'm not sure if we're going to have any way of keeping her alive. I like this Pyroclasm bit, though. That's pretty cool. I do think we need to play... I need to play for this... What's it called? We need to play for Golden Touch value here, I think. And to stop these curses a bit. And we give up Fel, I think. We'll take damage, it's fine. I'm not upset about it. I think Firebrand might just 1v1 this combat, actually, right? Soldier of Fortune... Yeah? I mean, that's pretty cracked, right? Airdrop in Super Steward, who now earns truckloads of money. But man's earning 15 gold on one hit here, which is pretty good in my opinion, so great. Sure, that was it's a fun draft. We like it. Now there's 15 gold back, great job. We are going to... I could Pyroclasm here, but I actually think the right choice is almost certainly Golden Touch. We're looking at getting these Dragon's Horde up, and then we pull this guy forward, and we're generating truckloads of Valor here. The Revenge is actually working out in the Firebrand's favor. Okay, so we do manage to get this kill, which is great. Wow, we win on middle, in fact. I gotta be real with you. I think the right play is actually... We ascend the floor. And we try very hard to draw more Dragon's Horde here. Yeah, I mean, this is it, right? Alchemy. We get up to 7 here, which is great. What is this? Incant. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. That is a really, really cool magma cultist play, right? Because he incants for Pyre Gel and then procs it. This is huge. This is a ridiculously good... That's ridiculously good. Have I seen this before? I don't recognize it, but maybe I have. Hard to say. Anyway, we should earn some money here, right? Alright, so it paid for itself. Alright, great. It earned 2 more hits than it needed to. Fantastic. Rage 7 on Punk Shredder, the Trample Boy. He's not bad. What you do is you just put him on the same floor as the Firebrand and they go crazy. Although Spell Chain Benediction is kind of cool. The only downside is affording how to play it. Is affording, yeah, too much Ember cost. So maybe I skip that. I'll take the Shredder. Seems fun. I like him. Sacrificial Chamber will pay for itself very quickly. Yeah, sure. We'll grab it. I will loot this. 7 is fine. I'm not mad about it. Dragonstone is good. Taskmaster's Leash do not have the payout for it. Pyreborne Insignia seems just good, though. We'll take Conduit. Sure. Friendly units gain Valor 2 at the start of turn if they're in the front of the room. Absolutely. Incredible. What a good roll. Steel Shop? How are we looking? I would take a Titan Stone. That's about it. Okay, fair enough. Not a lot I'd grab, I suppose. We could go to the right. I have some money. Removals are probably really worth it here, though. I'm leaving a lot of stuff on the table. Yeah, let's go left. If we see a large stone, we're happy. Another multi-strike. I mean, I could take it. It doesn't bother me that much. Look at this horde real fast. Start of turn fully healed champions is really good for a revenge champion, and I have no whelps, so definitely not going the other route. I'm cutting Steward 1, Steward 2, I think? Yeah, sure. That just feels like high value. This multi-strike is not necessary. I'd like the roll for, yeah, large stone maybe? Titanite will do. Sure, guy actually does his best. Fine. Now we never go to another steel shop again. I do think I purchased removals here. Although maybe I leave a steward in just in case I roll that Soldier of Fortune thing. That was pretty good, huh? I'm a fan of that. Flicker's marginally better now that I have the Pyreborne insignia. Let's see how this plays out before I make a decision on removals. This floor is, like, not very good, admittedly. We haven't done a great job of actually justifying what we're doing, but it's not bad either, I guess. So, sure, I suppose. Oh, Death Metal Hymnus, Simply High Roll. Okay, sure. Yeah, that seems good. Right? Yeah, that's... Oh, hey, here's another one. Hey, wait, this is actually, like, super illegal? What we're doing is illegal. I need you to understand that. Okay, now she's winning. She alone has won the run. Excellent work, team, in fact. It's good. And then she's getting just revenge triggered out the wazoo. She's too powerful. Cool, yeah, she's simply too powerful. I could elevator this up, but honestly, I don't need anything but her right now. The fact that I have double death metals here is just outrageous. The play is crazy. Her revenge triggers are too powerful. She cannot be stopped. Hell Furnace. Let's see. I feel like when you equip a friendly unit, right. When you equip a friendly unit. Sure. He's definitely dead here. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Sure, so I guess we're just loading some of this stuff upstairs. It's fine. The Hell Furnace, I guess we can play this somewhere, right? Sure. Now just think if I had gotten the Moneymaker down instead of having to play the second death metal. But she's gone completely off the chains here, so we're doing well. I could, like, Pyroclasm this for healing. Can I shoot my own unit? No. Great. I was really hoping it would let me shoot my own unit. We are going to farm out cash. I think the Dragon's Hoard's worth more to me than anything else. We've just sort of gotten too powerful, I guess. I don't know. The damage shield does actually nothing. She's simply too strong. Oh, payoff. I could heal 8 health. I think actually the right choice is always to do this. And then I'm going to actually elevator her off floor. My hope is I want to play Guildmonger more times. Her death metal hymnist. Sure. Seems reasonable. Get it, bud. Great job. They get pummeled. I'm not going to lose here, though. She's too strong. Ah, bummer. Alright, well, fair enough. I wish this combat previewed, huh? How much damage is it doing? It should just auto-kill, right? Yeah, it does. Great. Sure. Alright, well, we ended up with 6 here. It's not too bad. I went overzealous. She became too mad with power. Mystery Box is pretty good when it just shows you multi-strike guy. Huh. Shield of Wing is, like, the play. Yeah, for sure. Another Pyroclasm. This one is cheaper. Sure. Yeah, I'll loot the Dragon's Hoard. Great. Click the buttons. Yeah, when an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyrogel. Seems good. We like that. More Ember, but less interesting. So this is 2 less in deployment. Let me think about this here. How much am I spending? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. I kind of need all my Ember. Interesting. I'm thinking about this because this basically is a 2 swing down in deployment, which would mean I don't play Avenger. It's maybe okay. I'm clicking it. I want to try that. I did the math, right? Yeah, 5 minus 1, so that's 4. Yeah, okay, it checks out. Magic Shop would be cool here, although a Merchant of Arms would also be neat. See a Void Armament. I'm going to go right. I want to look at the Merchant of Arms. Twin Blade is also exceptional here. Ah, okay. Here's how you win the run, right? It's just Soul Smelter plus Twin Blade. And we feed it to the lady. Is this too powerful? This probably shouldn't be allowed. This seems good. And you feed it to Firebrand, who just kind of wins the run now. Seems okay, right? It's expensive, but remember I have 5 Ember straight up, so I'm okay with that. Now, I can't really afford anything in deployment here, so, you know, fair enough. Zone of Silence is almost certainly going to be a purchase here. Let's look and see what they show me. I will take a Void Armament because it puts another multi-strike on another floor. None of these should be deployable unless I intend to take another Ember Relic in the next ring. I guess I could. I guess I could, right? Interesting. Well, I'm playing, what, 1, 2... I guess I might not need Guildmonger if I'm actually airdropping in the Soul Smelter here, so we might just be okay. So if I deployable, what, Sacrificial Chamber, we turn it into huge Moneymaker? Sure, that seems good. I get some health back, great. I think we're chilling. I could maybe remove stuff, but I think we're in a good spot. We should be able to play bottom floor here, I think. With something, anyway. Right, I want Firebrand downstairs. She can have the chamber. I will play units up top. Oh, they just showed me it. Is the RNG rigged on this or what? That is the third death metal hymnist, which is absolutely outrageous here. None of this really matters, I guess. I guess I'll put it in front. It doesn't really matter that much to me, right? Like, yeah, hit me. Hit me! Alright, we're doing great. She should just go crazy from here, right? Here's a trample. That's good. He's actually hitting respectable thanks to the rage. I can breathe fire in middle, which is pretty huge. And then still get the Guildmonger out to die, which is good. Alright, bottom floor looks like it is crushing, so that's good. Bell implodes, that's not good. I don't need her, really. I guess that's true. I don't need her for anything. Huh. Well, fair enough. It's true. I could take Voidar. I could... What if I remove her? No, that just seems wrong. That just seems like I have made a poor choice. I actually think we can play the multi-strike down. She's already clearing the floor, actually. So I think instead we go Guildmonger, and then we put Bloodsuit here, and we let the Greed Dragon go. And I'm not mad about it, actually. Yes, should be fine. Bottom floor is winning the day anyway, right? Now if I... Man, this is tough. I'm looking at this like this guy's got 40 health. How are we clearing this? I think I actually do have to Pyroclasm upstairs in sort of a hilarious fashion. I will get more Guildmonger value. Guildmonger's still doing good work here, right? Bottom floor is currently trampling everything, so that seems pretty strong. I can even Zone of Silence here, but I don't think I want to. I may as well put the Shield of Wing down here. It pushes some numbers. I'll Zone of Silence middle in case it matters, and I will Golden Touch for Dragon's Horde. Crazy. She just Shadow Realmed that dude. Seems okay. Imprisoned Zephyr. Friendly units advance on strike. That just seems awesome, right? We're winning on bottom floor. Actually, Firebrand is super cracked in case anyone was worried about this ever. So, we are doing excellent work. That's cool looking. Great. Yeah, she's just killing everything at this point. She's too powerful. And then we just go downstairs and we hand over the merged equipment, and now she finishes earning all of our Dragon's Horde. Great. Well done. Good job. And then we full heal. I think we actually might have been full heal already, but we just press end turn here, and she gets the slays, which, yeah, seems good. Well done. Okay, so sure. Firebrand is good, isn't it? Yeah, that seems nice. Eagle Heart. No, I'm not, this doesn't do anything right now. Superheated, not bad. Hell Furnace, I'm going to skip there. That's fine. I do think we've decided to take Second Ember, actually, so that's crazy. We're going to go ahead and loot 8, and this should go great. Sharpened Teeth. I don't have dragons other than Greed Dragon Boy's kind of just here. I'll take Ember Charge. Just go ham on Ember here. Oh, and we want to go real nuts. We can go Ancient Pyre Tap. Golden Idol straight up is worth 200 gold from this point. That's a really good sellout, a payout rather. But it's hard to say no to the Pyre tap. I can kind of just play anything I want, so I'm taking that. Volatile Gauge would have been good there too. Now the rest of this is fine. We just go to the right, I guess. Unless I want to remove stuff, I'll go right. I want to look at more cave stuff. Or alcoves, whatever they're called. We'll go Vanguardian 3. I don't think Fell's really the important part of this run at this point, but it is sure fun. Yeah, here you go. Pyroclasm. You can have fun with that too. Double stack. I don't have a great target for it. -2 and consume. Sure, I'll put it on Golden Touch just to burn it. 20 consume. We'll put that on a flicker. Spin here. Spell chain. I wonder if it's good to do Spell Chain Rising Rage, but I don't know if it is. I might prefer Just Cause Spell Chain with a -1. It's pretty compelling. It's a really good card. It's kind of... I think it's kind of on par with... What am I trying to say? The... Oh, Attuned. It's on par a little bit with Root Seeds in terms of overall value, in my opinion. So, I certainly appreciate that. I'm just going to purge some junk, I guess. Spear Steward can go away here. I'm going to purge more Fire Starters, I think. They're the least impressive card here. Right? Yeah, it's good to have a ping, but I have other things I can do. Let's look at this store or this event. Remove Crown of the Eternal. Gain 2 random artifacts. Which one is that? Okay. Fully healed champions at the start of turn. I kind of like that, right? Historian's Razor. This is the Historian's Razor. Not good when you're playing Pyreborne, right? So that's, you know, funny. Don't click this, right? 10 but -1 for every artifact you own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess it counts itself, 14. So, great. So you take this and you hurt everyone. The real question is, do I want... Interesting. Do I want 2 random artifacts? I kind of like the crown. She's got a respectable amount of hit points. But she's going to be refreshing armor if she gets hit. Sure, we'll sell it. Yeah, Hellheart's a good trade. Absolutely. And, oh gosh, Sparkflint? Incredible rolls, actually. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Huge payout. I'm going to purchase removals on Firestarter. Remember, most of our Pyre Gel is coming from Flaming Talons right now, so we're really not worried too much. I'll tell you what, the default Pyre going up to 110 damage is wild. Wow, what a number. I think we clear this, right? Heaven Seal. It's always a risk. Is it actually called Heaven Seal? It is, okay. So we'll play her middle now. I guess we'll keep playing it like before. Sure, seems decent. Okay, another sacrificial chamber. Sure, I'll put it downstairs. It's free money. What's in this combat that's scary? It's probably Zone of Silence for bottom floor, actually. I've changed my mind. So what I should do instead is undo, right? Because I want to avoid the pyre damage from this thing downstairs existing. So let's pop one of these guys. Great. And then let's give Fel a whole bunch of damage shield, because Firebrand doesn't need it. And I guess we play the Avenger here and we chill. I don't need that healing right now, so it doesn't matter. Rocker Lady airdrops in. We have a ton of Ember. It's actually really helpful here. Yeah, see, it silences the amalgams, which I think is really important. Let's buff Fel, actually. Yeah, see, this isn't going to be very effective until such point that Yeah, like, this guy is walking on me here, which is no bueno. So I could and should consider Shield of Wing upstairs. We're definitely going to flicker middle here, right? Yeah. Are you still silenced? No, you're not. The icon just doesn't work. Okay. Now I could combo package my floor together. I wonder if that's worth it. Interesting. This is pretty slow, huh? Yeah, this is pretty slow, and I'm also eating dirt on Heaven Seal because I took this aggressively, so we're definitely taking some punishment here because I haven't hit any of my multi-strikes, so Firebrand's really not popping off. I could assemble the squad upstairs, but that's 2 revenge triggers that are competing. So, don't love that for me. I'm going to put the shield up top. That actually does a respectable amount here. It's not a full heal anymore, which I like. So, that's decent. Okay, right? I think this is fine. I actually think I want to get Rage Man up front here because he swings. He pushes some extra numbers, which I appreciate. Sure. This guy's going to walk upstairs and we get pummeled, but not by too much. Our Pyre's actually quite durable. Okay, we do get Crazy Person on mid-floor doing excellent work. And we just do 70 downstairs here. I do want to do some pulls upstairs. I couldn't afford to play both of these. We do unfortunately not get the kill up top, but at least he doesn't do his ping. So this is going to be an interesting one. We're taking some punishment, but it's not too bad, right? It's not too terrible. We can actually offset it a lot with the... Ooh... I think I really, really like... It's so tough I can't get the Hymnist on the floor. I'm over here basically like, if I can... Pyroclasm, right? I think we save health and also gain health. I tell you what, that really does help here, so... Man, we're close to getting this kill here, aren't we? Do we combo package this floor together? Maybe. Maybe we do. I can probably save this hit if I ascend the Firebrand here. I think it's true. Yeah, we do it. All right, great. And she gets the slay, and we start earning more. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, fine. Rude, by the way, killing my trample friend. Extremely uncool, actually. Extremely uncool. I'm blowing him up. You can't do that. I disallow this. And then I'm going to pull Fel forward here because she AoE scales. Right? I want to have the hit third from her. Yeah, third hit. I do lose a lot of health there, unfortunately, but it'll have to do. Okay, now unfortunately, I guess I could save Trample Friend by descending him. I don't have the AoE attack here that gets the kill otherwise, unfortunately. I can play this downstairs. We can't kill this guy, unfortunately. That's gonna have to be alright. I think we just let it ride. Goodbye, my lad, pretty much. Yeah, I think it'll have to do. Play it like this. Seems okay. Alright, we managed to do a pretty okay job here. I think we might be able to kill this guy and prevent... Ooh, actually... You send this and you drop in this and we get the kill in front. And we should win this combat, right? Yeah, we win this combat. Great. Good work. And we actually just heal off of Pyroclasm, which is, I'll be real with you, doing pretty good. 300 here, thanks to the conduit. That's actually sick, right? And we maxed out Dragon's Horde, so we're doing well. Good job. Alright, we took a little bit of damage, but nothing we couldn't handle in the end. So, great, actually. Heroic Dive. It's free, so sure. Make it rain a whelp. Holdover Make It Rain is tempting, right? This is a lot of damage into Pyre Gel. Yeah, we'll take it. I like that a lot. I am looting this. We're making bank. Okay, whelps, no whelps. Taskmaster's Lash, we have no abilities. Hidden Coffers. Alright, I guess we're gonna... I guess we sell it? Sure, we'll sell it. Unfortunate. Volo's Tuning Fork is efficient for Just Cause and the remaining fire starters and our Rising Rage, which I appreciate. Radiant Arms is, however, Damage Shield, which I also appreciate. Alternatively, simply have Stealth. This hurts Avenger and Fell and actually also Firebrand. Don't click that. Vola's is probably the angle, right? Yeah, I think it's Vola's. We'll take it. The damage shield we already have covered. Now the real question is, what do I want here? The dupe and arms shop is it's definitely it. Yeah. 100%. Dante's Footstool, draw a room, make it free. Artificial Pyrestone. Ignore the negative downside of Odie's Totem. Incredible work. Dante's Footstool. I mean, that's just objectively good, right? Draw, what? It pulls out either Zone of Silence or Sacrificial Chamber and makes them free, so it's like buying a removal, but better. So we take that. Now, do I need this 6 Ember in the opener? I actually am spending most of it, right? Sure, I'll buy it. Reroll here. Decent. Ah, yes. The Shattered Halo Ring 8 option. All those clan drafts I have yet to get will only be rares. I want to start a run with that relic and see what sort of nonsense emerges. It seems absolutely unhinged. Probably like an L. It can't be correct, but I love it. Emote Tome seems disgusting, so I'm going to click that. I sometimes forget that exists. Spell Sanctum, Equalizing Rings. Who benefits from this? Anyone? Not here, no. I mean, I tell you what, every time I see Equalizing Rings, I'm just like, I wish I could play Sentient. She's a 0, 180 on Cultivate. Man, how sick would that be? You could make Sentient a Warbringer. You give her this plus like Void Armament or something, right? And then she goes absolutely crazy and just she does like 360 damage herself and self-scales when hit. She becomes ultimate. It's unhinged. I love it. No one benefits really enough from this Equalizing Rings right now, unfortunately. Spell Sanctum I don't really care about. I have so much Ember. I'm chilling on 9 deployment Ember and 6 normal Ember, and I'm spending most of it, so that's fun. Deployable, huh? I get 9 Ember in the opener. I'm spending 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I don't need him, so 4, 5. 5 in the opener. 5 in the opener and I have 9? Really? What if I did something completely unhinged and made merged equipment deployable or something, right? It's so expensive, but maybe it's doable. Think about this. We have Firebrand, 1. What if I don't play Avenger? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 4, and then 5 for 9. That's actually, it's super doable, and it's absolutely wild. So I think I want to dupe it before I make it deployable, so I can put one on the Greed Dragon here. Yes, and then I want to make it deployable. Because I don't want to draw them both. I guess it really doesn't matter, because it gets shuffled. I didn't have to do that. Yeah, no, it didn't matter. Don't I actually also have Ancient Pyre tap? I do. I'm actually a complete dolt. I could have played it anyway. It actually would have been superior. Unfortunately, I cannot undo my brain-dead decision-making, so it is what it is. Whoops. Fine. Whatever. I'm not upset about it. Attuned Manacles. Incant is also triggered by unit abilities. This seems really bad, right? There's like 2 incants I've seen in this entire demo. One of them is Magma Cultist, and one of them is that staff that I got out of the mystery box. So, not promising. Let's merge something. Sure, I'll put Void Armament into Shield of Wing. We'll make Fel go nuts. Great, and then we get to purge a card. Fun. I actually think it's probably correct to, at this point, purge Guildmonger. He has done his best, and I no longer wish to draw him. So we'll get rid of him here. He's paid for himself, and then we walk. We should win. Man, I wish I'd remembered the Ancient Pyre tap first. I would have deployabled it, and then we just go completely off the chain on turn 1, but... Interesting. I didn't realize that... Where is it? Dante's Footstool can draw your deployable. I was hoping that you got the deployable out and then would draw a Zone of Silence, but I guess not. Bummer. Okay, let's go hard and see how we can make this work. We do this. I guess I can actually just play him anyway. Sure. It's a good roll. Payoff. That's funny. It doesn't do anything for me here. I do desperately want to get... Oh my god, I forgot Emote Tome. It's absolutely cracked. Anyway, I want to make sure Fel has enough damage shield to survive the end times. So, we're going to load her up. I'm going to go ahead and kill one of these guys downstairs. He'll hit the other dude. We'll ping. I'll ascend because it's a free slay. This heals me for 2, which I guess is fine. I'm already at full, so it's fine. I do want slays and just generally her to get hit a lot. How are you looking upstairs? We're looking okay. Good thing to put down. Great. Get some fire in. Gotta remember Emote Tome. I just picked this up, so let's work on bottom floor here. Decent. Heroic dive. We blast a guy. I want to hit downstairs, I think. I don't have a lot of money, I guess, but we can earn money with... I guess I don't really earn a lot of money, huh? That's okay. Ooh, superheated. This seems fun. Hold up. Wait, I'm going to go ahead and Emote Tome that. Reasonable. Very reasonable, in fact. So I don't have any money, so this only procs once right now, but that's okay. If we get kills on middle, we can make money. That's the important thing. And then we can pay for it. Okay, and this is the one that goes on Fel. Yes, that goes on Fel. I would like to, I guess, silence upstairs. Although, it doesn't matter, right? We'll silence. I will lava flow here because of Emote Tome. I will then play Punk Shredder anyway, because I don't care. And then we blast Seraph for 300 health or something. And we're looking okay. Seems alright. I feel like we're doing okay here so far. Penitent's death suit. That's disgusting. That is incredible. Put that on the boss and he passes away. Good job. Now, what do I want to emote tome here? I think it's just going to be the flicker. I guess it could actually be Pyroclasm, right? In sort of a bizarro world choice. That's fun. I like that. This is an entertaining build, huh? I earned money, which means now I push an extra chunk of damage here, and I guess I play the alchemy anyway because I might as well. So we're doing alright. Upstairs is looking good. I think we have this, right? Even Avenger's still alive somehow, so I think we've pulled this off. Excuse me? Inequivalent exchange. Deal damage equal to 35 times your Dragon's Horde, then lose a Dragon's Horde. Hold up. I'm just sending him to the Shadow Realm. Wait a second, this card just does 280 damage. Send it. Get out of here, you goober. Alright, we win the run. I'm just absolutely blasting him. Alright, Fel gets the kill. Good job. What was that card? What do you mean? I should have looked at it again. Where is it? Is it still in here? Oh no, it doesn't get out of here. I can't look at my discard pile. That was obscene. That card was just like, hey, weaponize your Dragon's Horde. Alright, that was awesome. Thank you, Large Mystery Box, for showing me your secrets. I'm very excited for when we see these cards unleashed, right? I'm very excited to unlock some of these rares, and that uncommon was unhinged, right? Just did like 300 damage out of the gate, and I emotomed it twice. It's a pretty good ratio, right? Now you're selling Dragon's Horde, which is pretty high value, but at the same time, that felt cool. I just absolutely sent him to the Shadow Realm. Oh, that was good. So there were some jank mistakes I made here. I think I could have gotten this merged equipment out sooner if I'd remembered about the... Gosh, I have so many relics. The Ancient Pyre tap on turn 1. So I could have made it deployable, right? And then I could have copied it. Oh, weird. It, like, forgot... This must be a run summary bug, right? It, like, forgot my other one, which was the wing shield. Interesting. Okay, so that's a bug in the run summary, I guess. Anyway, I had the wings shield one, which was also on Fel, doing great with void armament. This Firebrand was unhinged, right? All I had to do was find a multi-strike from an item, and she went off the chain. The damage shield made her essentially invulnerable while she stacked up armor, which is kind of crazy. This unit is actually awesome. I think this unit is easy to underestimate, but whoa, she tanks, she builds up damage, and she kills. I gotta shout it out. I don't think Avenger did a whole heck of a lot here because we didn't hit any large stones. Can you believe it? I just said I was looking for large stones. But yeah, without large stones, his attack never really gets to levels that threaten enemies, and we weren't scaling him in any meaningful way. But he survived savagery forever. He didn't die. I don't actually think Endless is correct here. I think you can keep him alive in this clan. I think you're looking for... I mean, that came from Capricious, right? But I think you're looking for, like, Large Stone Titanite, and he's basically indestructible, so... I mean, none of the enemies can punch that very easily. If you give him any kind of Valor, he's good. Yeah, I think he's actually a really good unit. He's also, I think... There are a lot of units in this clan that don't benefit from movement. And I have to imagine that things like Demonic Fledgling or Firebrand or Avenger are all really good units with the other champion we haven't seen yet. That has to be it, right? At least that's my suspicion. I suspect that you probably have a champion that's more willing to camp out, that's not reliant on shift triggers. And with that in mind, I think that these characters, these units make perfect sense. They fit on the front line or the mid line or the back line for that, right? Demonic Fledgling has a strike effect for Valor. Incredible. If it accidentally shifts, oh no, like you get rage, great. That's the perfect backline. It just doesn't make as much sense with Fel because Fel wants to move around. I guess actually it would work well for Vanguardian though, so there's that. It's true. I could imagine a really solid run being like Vanguardian 3. You take space, you put down insert flavor of Hymnist here, and then 2 copies of like Multi-Strike Dualism on Demonic Fledgling, and that run crushes, right? As long as you have some damage shield so Savagery doesn't send you to the ether, you're good. So, cool. Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. Great. I don't think I have anything else to say here. A good run, having lots of fun with it. So I will let y'all go there. Incredible work, team. We have another W. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.